In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising, people. This is another beautiful day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is another additional installment of the Morning Mac Show. Where, as you probably already know, if you're not watching this on YouTube, it's because we talked a little bit too much on Wellness Wednesday about tips and ways to getting yourself healthy and well. And although everyone was just voicing their opinion and all of that good stuff, it was a panel full. They flagged me because they said that we are not physicians. No, we are not physicians, but we know, all of us know, or have been sick or do what's best for us to cure a cold or whatever other ills we have. But because they're saying you can't give medical advice because you're not a doctor. Well, I don't think I was giving medical advice. I was just stating my opinion, like what works for me, like a hot cup of tea and sea moss or garlic or anything like that. I mean, we are no, we all know that this is not a medical show. This is the Morning Mac Show. It stands for music and conversation. No, we just have a conversation about different things. And we just give suggestions out there. I didn't know that I was that influential with the masses that you feel that you had to mute me. But if I was talking something derogatory or doing other stuff, it would go in the. But I've seen them up here with ladies with their butt cheeks showing and all of that. I mean, to me, that they need to censor or cut some of that stuff out. But just because we were having a conversation about the stuff that's in the medical field and people getting sick and diseases and stuff, these are all our opinions. So now you're telling me I don't have the right to my opinion, or are you telling me I don't have the right to voice my opinion? I don't know, but this was the first time ever. I've been doing my show for over 4 years, and this was like the first time ever that YouTube censored me. And I was like totally shocked for that because I thought I was a change agent. I only report the news and I show clips of stuff that's going on that's in the news and stuff. I don't make the clips that I show, but I do comment or talk about it or whatever. And I may share a clip that's already out there, but I don't know what's going on. So all I know is that I'm under the watchful eye. So I gotta tell my guests, and I can't control what other people may say out of their mouth. So I'm letting you guys know that anything that's discussed on the Morning Mac Show is allegedly. I'm not a doctor. These are my opinions and the opinions of the people that come on the show. So don't write a textbook by what I say. do your own research. Like I always tell everybody, and that's why I give them information, something that they can go research themselves. So do your own research and all of that good stuff, people. That is my disclaimer for the show, for the Morning Mac show. But I will tell you one thing. I did my research on this book here. Uh, this book, Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. I did. And this is an awesome book. It is. I'm just making sure that we're going live here on Facebook. So it's an awesome book. And right now, for a limited time, you can get Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning and Molly Moss, Sea Moss. Can I say that sea moss, these are facts that you can read on anywhere, but sea moss has 102 vitamins and minerals in it, of which 92 of those vitamins and minerals that your body needs. That's what it says on the package. That's what it says when you look it up. I mean, so do I say allegedly? I use sea moss because it helps me. I have allergies real bad. It helps me with a lot of different things. It does help me boost my immune system and helps me with my asthma and all that other stuff. So I don't know what you guys take or what you guys do. I'm not going to tell you stop doing whatever the doctors say. I'm just telling you what herbs and supplements are helpful to the human condition. That's all I'm saying. So there go my, and that's just my opinion off of what I've taken and what I've used for my body. All righty then. And for a limited time, you can get the Molly Mall lemonade. You get the Molly Mall tea. You get the Molly Mall. He has it in the gelatinous form, the sea moss. And he also has the shakes. He does the shakes, and then certain time of year he does the freezies. I guess he can do the freezies anytime you want if you like it. So, like I said, it makes great stocking stuffers right along with Shades of Blue. Think outside the box. Don't be in the box. Go on and get people something that they can really use or can really benefit from. Anywho, today is Freaky Friday. Yes. And I'm on time, but as true color people fashion, the rest of the staff, or not staff, I should say, the rest of the crew or the panel or any of the guests, nobody is here yet. So we got to roll right on with it. So this is a question that I want to pose to the panel when they get in here, right? I want to know, do you do things for your spouse, your mate, your boyfriend, or for significant others just to get sexual treats? Think about it. Would you do things for your spouse, your mate, your significant other for sexual treats? And if so, what kind of gift will get you what kind of sexual treat? I mean, if they do the normal stuff that you do for one another, like maybe wash clothes, wash the dishes, take the dog to the dog groomer, or cut the lawn, do you get some sexual treats? What type of sexual favors? Like, for example, ladies, what would your man have to do for you to immediately you would think about giving him fellatio? What do he have to do to get that? Is that a special thing? Or is that an everyday thing for some people? That's the question. Or men, what do your woman have to do to that you would think to give her cunnilingus? I know what I'm saying. What does she have to do that you be like, girl, come here, throw her down and rah, 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 rah. What would be something that's so awesome to deserve those kind of sexual favorable treats? Or is that just part of you being passionate? Or is that part of your everyday love and care, for the person? Because some stunts or some activities are limited to a certain time of year, or like the anniversary, then you go all out to get it. Or if it's your birthday, then you go all out to get special thing. Or is it that's this generation? I don't know about this generation or the old generation, but you used to hold out on. I used to hear them talk about they would hold out on certain stunts in the bedroom for special occasions or treatment or stuff like that. I guess it works both ways. I'm not sure. I never heard of a woman saying, "It's my anniversary. Don't you got to give me my anniversary, whatever, or it's my birthday. You'll give it some special attention. You're going to kiss it." But I often hear men in passing the conversation, you being nosy growing up, men would always say, "Yeah, it's my birthday. I want something special." So that's the question. I'm just wondering, what do you have to do, or what would you do for a Klondike bar? Today we talked about before, but I saw this movie yesterday, called Subservient. And it was like everybody had these bots. I thought Megan Good was going to be in this movie, but I didn't see Megan Good. And Megan Good, I thought was a black actress, but in this movie Subservient, I didn't see any black actress in it. Now, unless they had her painted up good in whiteface, I don't know. But it was interesting because this was during the time that it seemed like every average Joe or every household had a robot that take care of all of your needs. And it was on the line of AI, artificial life, mimicking real life, and to help you get your everyday living done. It's like life is so cumbersome. Life is so cumbersome that I have to get artificial life to come in and help me live. That is something that's really saying something. It's saying that humans are getting really lazy, or humans are just losing it. I mean, this robot came in and was cooking, watching the kids, and and when the lady got sick and went in the hospital, she took care of her husband. Yeah, and then it became a glitch because the AI marking human emotions and everything was infatuated with the husband, marking human emotions, and got jealous of the wife, mocking human emotions. See, we're teaching these robots how to act just like us, just like humans. Good morning. Good morning, LA Josh Preston. Good morning, DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Mocking human emotions. So they were teaching this AI how to be human. It's like you're teaching a perfect thing how to be imperfect, because as they watch and they mock human emotions, they were adjusting. And I was like, wow, they were adjusting to be more human. So the robot started sleeping with the man. The robot got feelings for the man and the child. The lady had 2 children. And it got jealous of the wife, got upset, infatuation, to the point that she wanted to protect her man so bad. Good morning, Destiny. That she wanted to protect her man so bad that she committed murder. There's no law or legal when your robot commits murder, because you can't blame the man. You can't blame the family that your robot thought that the man was threatening you and she wanted to protect her man, that she went out and commit murder. This robot that make you supposed to be made for your life to be easier. That is something. By saying and getting into the movie Subservient and all that good stuff, I want to bring back the conversation because this here on the forefront, and that's why they're making movies about it, to open up your mind to it. So when they inject it, it can be so easy to AI, artificial intelligence. They got the sex robots made for the men. Yeah. And it's so interesting to me. Molly, if you could get that video that I sent you, I know it's like 7 minutes, so we're going to split it into 2 minutes so they can see all of it. Yeah, and I just thought it was interesting. And I was like, I'm going to share this, even though I shared it before, but this is a more deep and detailed look at this particular doll. And I'm like, wow, how much would you pay for human intelligence to get you emotionally and physically what you need? You don't have to worry about breaking nobody's heart. You don't have to worry about no STD. If you give your own sex doll a STD, then something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Ain't that right, DJ Slicky Woo Boo? These people are sick, but when you look at these dolls, you be like, what? Look at all of this. But let me see. Go ahead and when Molly Moore get a chance, let me see. I might be able to do it before Molly get in here and pull it up. But yeah, that movie was a trip. It's on Netflix called Subservient. And it was really, I didn't even get a chance to see it all. I was just in awe and ooh, like what? And I was just thinking, and then when I came across this article again about you having dolls and all of that stuff, and I'm just like, this is just interesting. It is so, what's going to happen? What are we on the verge of exactly? What are we really on the verge of? That's what I just want to know. Let's see. What are excuse me. So they doing the edge cutting technology. They doing it. They really are doing it.
Unlike a real human, modern sex dolls offer physical perfection, unwavering companionship, and are always available when you need them. Sex dolls bring comfort and a connection that's entirely on your terms, which means they won't yell at you for leaving the toilet seat up or sneakily go through your phone while you're sleeping to see who you've been texting or sending penis pics to. You can create your own fully custom doll to your perfect. You can choose from many different options as well as some you might not have known about. In this video, we'll be going over real lady sex dolls, realistic skin details and the production process, body options like skin tone and embedded hair, advanced robotic features, smooth joints and motion of limbs, and what IronTech has in store for their next real lady collection.
The guys at Jokestrap are fucking hilarious.
To give you an idea of what you can expect when choosing a sex doll, these are the specs for this particular doll that we had the chance to examine inside and out, that we also did a review for in a separate video. This is the 170 centimeter robotic sex doll from Real Lady Dolls by IronTech. She came with finger joints, toe joints, lower body clamping and sucking
in air from the vagina, and it's blowing it out her armpit. That's awesome.
She's got robotic oral sex and twisted buttocks in one, which is where her hips move in a rotating motion and mimics the movements of a real-life twerking girl, along with head bobbing motion for bobbing on heads, and a fixed vagina as opposed to a removable vagina, which can be washed separately and then stuck back all up in there. Real Lady Dolls have the most realistic skin details we've ever seen, thanks to their unique molding process and advanced painting techniques. Made from 100% silicone, the skin feels incredibly lifelike with the most detailed texture available. They take a plaster casting of a live female model and line the interior of the mold with it. This captures every tiny detail, including pores, lines, creases, and even goosebumps. Next, the liquid silicone is applied and captures all those details perfectly. Once the silicone is set, they apply super realistic painting techniques to it. Intricate details like fine lines and pores on the real skin. If you end up wanting to check out their website before finishing this video, then use the code JOKESTRAP for 15% off. The breasts and vaginas are just as beautifully detailed. Real Lady dolls only have gel boobs because they're the most realistic looking and feeling. Solid TPE or silicone are kind of hard and don't jiggle like regular boobs do, and gel are incredibly real feeling and looking. You can also choose nipple color, areola size, and nipple piercings if you want. Like if you're one of those guys who love big old pepperoni nipples, they can do it. The vagina and butthole details are amazing and they look incredibly real. You can choose the style and color of labia and butthole as well. You can also get one with pubic hair or no pubic hair. I wonder if anyone's ever gotten their pubic hair stuck to another person's pubic hair like Velcro and then had to rip themselves apart. Probably not though. There's even options for the internal vagina texture, which is really cool because imagine being able to choose that you want ridges inside of your vagina or bumps inside your vagina. But in real life, you probably don't want to find bumps inside of a real life vagina. Want to have a doctor check them out. You can have a fixed or removable vagina. A fixed vagina provides the most realistic look and experience and offers a tighter sensation during intercourse. And it's easier to use, although the cleaning can be more challenging and you can't replace the vagina if it gets damaged. Although a removable vagina is easy to clean after use. It can be removed for cleaning and it's replaceable. Another cool option is you can choose between the squishiness of the butt. You can choose between standard, gel, and soft gel. Here are some heads exclusive to the Real Lady collection, but you can also choose any of the Iron Tech doll heads for a Real Lady doll. Oh my God, look at this one. Miserable Maggie over here. Some heads have movable jaws while some don't, but if you choose a head with the bobbing feature, you'll probably want to get a mouth that opens. Wink, 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 wink. Each Real Lady doll face is a beautifully hand-painted masterpiece with the finest details. Choose from many different looks, ethnicities, and expressions. Even the inside of the mouth has extremely realistic details like soft teeth, textured roof, and a tongue. Not that soft teeth are very realistic, but they're definitely better than hard snaggle teeth. All eyebrows and lashes are implanted. With fully movable eyes, the doll can gaze where you want it, adding to the realism. You like cross-eyed? Great. You like googly-eyed? Perfect. Implanted lifelike hair is firmly set and can be combed or brushed. It also can endure more adventurous fetish action, like yanking on it while you yank on yourself. You can also choose a hairless head with various wig styles and colors, but we like to go with the implanted hair. Right now, Real Lady comes in 5 different skin tones, so you have some good options. You can go for a natural look, a tan shade, or a deeper tan, or a beautiful black skin tone. Real Lady dolls come standard with skeletons in their hands and feet, instead of cheap, flimsy wire fingers that break if you look at them wrong. These fingers are much stronger and articulate just like a real human hand. Other joints flex and bend smoothly just like a real human. The Evo skeleton allows the doll to shrug its shoulders, strike various poses more freely, and has increased flexibility in the spine, arms, and legs. These are a wider range of movements than in previous doll models. Real Lady dolls don't just have to sit there and look pretty. You can choose the latest high-tech robotic features to bring them alive. You and your doll can groove with the electric moving hips and waist feature, or do other things with the feature. With the bobbing head and neck motion option, just think of how many ways your doll can show her affection. Wink, 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 wink. The same goes for the oral sex action, where the mouth will suck in whatever you want it to. You can get a doll with internal heating, which means parts of her body will warm up and she'll feel more like a real live girl that's hot, hot, hot. The vaginal sucking option we mentioned earlier, this is where the vagina will suck in air as sort of a vacuum effect, and then the air then gets spit out of a small panel under her armpit. But you only have to pay attention to the vagina area. Don't worry about what's going on in her armpit. Touch-sensitive moaning. That's where you grab the doll at certain locations on her body, and then she goes, oh, oh. The future of Real Lady technology. Real Ladies will be integrating the latest and greatest high tech, including voice and AI in their dolls. Real Ladies currently working on integrating advanced conversational AI into their silicone models. This involves focusing on voice recognition to infuse what they're calling the soul of the doll. enabling it to understand emotions and intentions, interact accordingly, and even mimic voices and response styles by leveraging large language models. They're currently working on an app that'll allow the user to interact with it and begin building a friendship or relationship with. The idea is you'll be able to bring your doll's mind with you when you can't bring her around physically, which is an insanely cool idea and will be the most realistic personal assistant / companion the world's ever seen. People will be able to bring their perfect mate's mind that can go with them whenever and wherever they want. And then when they get home, they can get freaky. So if you're looking for a high quality doll where you can choose a bunch of different fun options, check out Real Lady and use the code JOKESTRAP for 15% off.
You know, like I said, good morning, funny man, David Green. Good morning. Molly Mall, what you think about this guy? This not, they're making it, women are going to be obsolete. A man is not going to have no need for a woman and a woman's not going to have no need for a man if technology keep going the way that they do it. They're taking the human out of being human and all of this AI, artificial intelligence. I was telling the people earlier about this movie I saw on Netflix called Subservient, where they had the robot. Her name was, I think, Iana or something like that. Ayana. Anyway, they had this. Oh, that was the other movie. I was watching movie, but Subservient is where they had, every house had like their own nanny, robotic nanny. Have you seen that movie, David?
The movie Nanny?
No, Subservience. It's on Netflix now.
I'm not for sure.
It's about it's about AI. They have a robot. It's like every household has like a robot, and the robot is helping them do everything, like take care of the kids, cook, and in some instances even made love to the man when the wife wasn't available. Wife was in the hospital. She had a heart attack. So he used his robot to get off. But saying that, that's the artificial AI, and they made it so bright and good that it picked up on human emotion and adjusted, learning to be human. And what I was saying earlier with human emotions, because we are imperfect creatures, so we can't create a perfect being because they're going to pick up on jealousy, just like because the lady started doing everything, fell in love with the family, the robot that is. Then the robot started sleeping with the husband. The robot developed jealousy. The robot developed anger, deceit. The robot tried to get rid of the wife and the youngest child. The robot was going to take the human's place because it was learning all of these human traits and emotions.
Right.
This robot even killed for this man. If the robot thought that he was being threatened, and it's just like, wow. Would you think, that's what I was asking the audience, that did you think that AI could ever really take the place of human companionship? And when you see stuff like the doll that you just saw, it feels like a woman, looks like a woman. You can get your perfect woman made for you. And the mind, because you can take the mind with you because it's artificial intelligence and start thinking like that. Would you want something like that? I mean, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, Molly.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't want something like that.
Yeah, Riri.
Did you see this movie on Netflix called Subservience?
I seen that video you just shared.
Isn't that?
I ain't see the movie though.
Yeah, the movie was a trip. But they're making a perfect mate or whatever, but it's still artificial. It's not genuine. So even though it picks up, it learns, you can tell it this, you can tell it that, but it's also learning around its environment too. So when it see negative stuff, it's gonna learn negative stuff.
Yeah, but that's a different robot. Them gonna be the super advanced. They had little sex dolls. It looked like B saying he want one. He said sign them up basically. LA Preston said where the BBWs at? He ain't see none.
But because nobody want them, you could get it made. You could get the butt texture, the breast texture.
LA said they can have that threesome. You can bring that dog to the bed because y'all ain't got to break up. Y'all both can get a dog, you know, together, I guess. Slicky said just per sick shit. They just some white people shit. Definitely said butthole always make me laugh. I swear I'm an adult. She here for the conversation. They all been commenting. Wild weird sex peeps.
Yeah, that's.
But they're really into that stuff. I mean, and now they got it where you can take the doll's mind with you. You can take your woman's mind. You ain't got to wonder where her mind is. You ain't got to ever have that conversation. You know, is your mind wandering? No, because it's right here in my pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
It's called consciousness. Consciousness.
Yeah, and you could put it into a doll. You could put whatever you want into a doll.
Man, when they made that movie Chappie, that was a funny fucking movie. They had to teach him like he was a kid. It was a robot. They had to teach him as if he was a kid. And his maker brought him a chicken, one of them little quack, quack, quack chickens.
Mm-hmm.
And he messed around. He got hold to some other folks. They were trying to get him to rob the bank. And he says he can't do it. But when he got hep, by the time he got hep, which was like, they aged like every day is a year. So he was like, I don't want no fucking chicken. You got to see it, Scrappy.
Hey, Reese.
Scrappy or Chappie?
Chappie.
Hey, Reese.
Yes, sir.
You know your sex is whack when the robot complains about a headache.
Oh wow.
When you about to have it, I'm like, no, I got a headache. I can't do this. That's when you need to just give sex up just completely. Just
if your robot complains about
your robot is saying got a headache.
Yeah, what if should they get? I was thinking about that too because I wrote it. I said, what if the female get mad at the man? If the female robot got mad at the man, would she just clench real tight? Take that.
Yeah, I mean that's something you got to think about. This is artificial intelligence.
Yeah, y'all watch too many movies, man. Did your laptop?
It was a joke. It was a joke, bro. Hey.
Never mind. Here she go with that gay shit.
How far would the computer take?
I was talking to Reese anyway. I ain't even responding to you today. I'm saying y'all watching that movie. Yeah, because y'all basically always saying that the robot can get mad and da-da-da. I'm like, did y'all laptop ever get mad at you? These are robots.
Yeah.
When you put arms and legs on it, it's like people lose common sense. Like you can program this thing to do whatever you want. It's not going to just find conscious of its own and start doing whatever it want to do. In the movies, it do, but I just want to know. It could be a glitch. Is you scared that it might glitch out and do some things that hurt you or like hurt the family?
That's what the movie showed last night.
If you're teaching it to learn human behavior, then it will pick up on the negative of human behavior just as well as the good of the human behavior. If it's learning, they're programming in these bots to learn and evolve every minute, not just daily, but every minute, to evolve every minute to be more human-like.
Yeah, they got jobs out there now paying $70,000 to start. To teach a robot to become a human. Teach a robot human ways. It starts out at 70 grand.
So when you're teaching them human ways, all of our ways are not good. We got jealousy, hate, and all our human personality traits. You want to teach the robot anger?
Not only that, you got to realize everything that's made is made with your with your DNA in it. Whatever you was feeling that day. Everybody know not to buy a damn car or a toaster on a Friday, especially not on payday, because it ain't gonna get. It's not gonna come. It's a recall on that bitch. Something broke. Tuesday and Wednesday is consumer purchase days. I mean, you are what you put in things, and we're only human. If we build it, we fuck it up.
Well, these are sex robots. They're built for sexual pleasure. Are you that frustrated or fed up with women that you said, forget women, I'm going to get me a robot, or forget men, I'm going to go with some woman? Or I can't say that. I've heard some people say that. To me, that's the most moronic thing to say, but that's just my opinion. To say,
Well,
forget.
This is not an opinion. They just I guess it was the Airbnb. I didn't hear it all. It was an Airbnb. The guy felt the need to relieve himself with the Tickle Me Elmo toy. And when he was in that area, the homeowner's interior cam came on, and they witnessed it in the nursery of one of a child. I think I sent it to you. I think I sent you the video. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
It
So
was
a
an
Tickle Me Elmo,
Airbnb.
it was a Tickle Me Elmo. This one in the closet relieving himself with a Tickle Me fucking Elmo.
See, that would hurt your pride as a man. You sitting there, you know what I mean, doing it with the Tickle Me Elmo, and he's laughing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
He's like, hold up, you doing it right? What's going on?
That's sick. Take that, Elmo. Don't be laughing at me, Elmo. Well, I guess Elmo tickled him.
Hey.
That's
I don't know. I think secretly all of y'all have a sex doll if y'all can afford it. It's just no different than them damn toys y'all got. Y'all using strap-ons and all types of shit. This ain't nothing but a strap-on with arms, or if you're a woman, and if not you're a man, there's a toy for the men. They got these little things, what's them little things that
pocket pussies.
Hey, yeah, pocket pussies. Now there's a pocket pussy with arms and legs. It ain't no different. Y'all thinking that thing will turn around. No, that thing gonna do whatever Reese wanted to do. If Reese want that motherfucker, if they had a robot here to cook, clean, and do all that for Reese, get her out the way and she can put that shower head down, she would buy that motherfucker. Y'all be on here faking. Y'all would get it.
I wouldn't have no use for it. I'm not in that era of exploring things like that.
I'm an intellectual person. I would want.
Might not need it.
I need the human conversation, the human mind. I need the imperfectness. I need, because down here in hell.
You can't complain. You can't complain. He don't do this, he don't do that. He do whatever you program it to do. You can't program the niggas to do what you want. You can actually get a robot, because ain't no nigga subscribing to all the bullshit y'all be coming up with. So this robot would do literally everything you wanted to do. For the men too, some lonely men out here probably that's like shit. They got the bag, but they just can't find the right woman. And they got this doll, and they can get the program to do whatever they wanted to do. Hey, get it. It's for them. It ain't for everybody, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna sell.
Hey, look at the movie How you say out there? Subservatory. Look at that movie. That movie is why did you finish it?
I fell asleep on it. I was like, damn, and I was like, then I started watching another movie called Afraid about another robot.
Yeah.
Damn.
But Subservience, it was good. I was like, I wanted to happen at the end. It reminds me like Hand That Rocked the Cradle, stuff for the nanny is a robot. So it was like
something like that. It was something in that.
The man all fell prey. The woman in the hospital, his wife, or heart attack, and he fell prey. He needed release. So once the robot released him, the robot fell in love with the man.
Yeah, and told the wife, maybe you're not gonna be here long, so maybe I should, because his stress levels goes down. And then she decided she wanted to kill all the fucking kids in the house because they were
Damn.
stressing him.
Damn.
They,
What movie is that? Is that the
That's the
Shirley
robot.
is.
they talking about the movie again. If
Don't
y'all
tell
joking, y'all joking, or y'all really talking about
That
the
was the movie.
That
That's
was
the
That
movie.
time, y'all was like, I was just joking. So y'all, sir, that's the movie.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
I was quoting scenes out of a movie.
Mm.
That's why I was saying that when I said it, that was the craziest shit ever.
I'm
Because
about to put up the trailer for people can see it real quick. I think this is it.
Okay, let's see.
If I spelled it right, is that it?
I bet you Nemo is one of the only ones that can get one of them pregnant.
Simplify.
Daddy, look how real they are.
Our brand new series. The most sophisticated AI on the planet.
Daddy, can we get her, please?
Think about your family, about Maggie. I'm sorry. This is the world now.
What have you done to my heart?
Should I prepare dinner? Not the same as Mom.
You smile and my heart.
Suffering is not productive, Nick. I can help you.
It seems to have quite its own design.
Allison, I have a wife.
What have you done?
With your medication, it would be quite easy to lose consciousness and slip under the water. Imagine how upset Nick would be if you die.
What have you done?
What's wrong?
She won't live long, Nick, but I figured out a solution.
What have you done?
You do so much for everyone. Let me do this for you.
We let these take over the world, but we didn't stop it. The things we've been doing, we can't do it anymore.
I can't let that happen.
No one can find out about this.
Maybe if I had your heart, you would love me the way he loves you.
Ooh, I gotta watch that.
Now Netflix,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
that's
send the Morning Mac Show 20% for advertising.
there you go.
Right
They
to
gonna
that
go up
video.
over the. How much is it, Molly? Is it 20% for advertising?
Yeah, Slicky
Morning
says
Mac.
sick motherfucker.
Because
Yeah, it's sick.
that was a sick move. I mean,
Movie was nice.
Remember
Is
all that?
is that Megan Fox?
That's what it looked like. It like Megan Fox.
Was it Megan Fox?
okay, Lee kept saying Megan Good, and because I can't.
I
see
never
nobody
said
saying-
Megan. I know I did not say. Y'all said they said Megan Good
I said
yesterday.
Megan Good.
Megan Fox.
That's what I said. I said Megan Good. I thought was the black girl.
I know. I didn't say good. I didn't know
I
her
don't know
name.
who Megan Fox is either. What else?
I
did
ain't
Megan
say
Fox
no.
play in?
I said I don't know about a Megan Good, but the movie's good. That was a
Yeah.
very good movie.
Y'all check that movie out on was that Netflix?
Yeah, man.
It's your AI dog. I like how she can fight, shoot. I get one. You know,
You get one just to fight and shoot, Marley.
I
Well, but
program-
though she protects her owner, whoever owns her,
Oh,
and he purchased her, so she protects him.
And she helps him to shoot.
About they said funny man's woman. They said it's funny man's woman.
yeah, they should use a black family for that one because white women normally probably be okay with that. They probably like, oh, he just fucking his dog. You know, it's like, he going out the house. You know, like I'm shocked with that one. But yeah,
That
shit.
was a good joke, Molly. I owe you 10. I'll pay you 3% for that one. I got you.
Well, you can have that use for Dame get here.
I got that one.
Yeah.
I don't know, funny man, would you get one? Come on, you just been smiling, laughing over there. You ain't trying to let us know, man. You get one.
Nah, that's a walking, cleaning pocket pussy.
Uh-huh. Look.
David, go ahead and say it. David, like, yeah, I tried.
If that don't look like Megan Fox.
Rodney said he'd be on once he finished ordering his dog.
You could get the dog that we showed earlier, make it look like anything you want. And they said that the boobies are made out of silicone and the butt is made out of silicone, so you could get the breast, the butt, everything how you want it. I guess the penis, if it was well, they haven't made one for the woman yet, but I'm sure it's coming. But I guess the penis will be made out of silicone too, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want nobody.
It'll probably come with detachables. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because
they did say it, and the coochie come right out so you can clean it. Now, don't mess around and get trichomonas from your own dog. Please,
no,
make sure
I'm talking about like I'm talking about like for like bisexuals. You know what I mean? Like 1 minute you want the pussy or get the attachment, and nope, I want the dick. You know what I mean?
Oh, for Twink might like that. You know what? Twink might say, take the boobs off, unscrew the boob, and the attachments. You know, it's like Mr. Potato Head with your own sex toy, your sex box. But that is not companionship. That's just security. That's just cyber security.
That's why I said we should do a movie. We should do a movie. We should do a movie night.
You can't get that shower head and sit there and watch movies and
no. I only use my shower when I'm cleaning myself.
You can't go on date night with the shower head.
What up, Phil?
What's up, fam? What's good?
Now we should do a movie night.
Well, everybody talk about the movie. I only use the shower head cleaning myself, David.
That's the robot.
Look,
what y'all talking about? We back on that shower head again?
Nah, they got
you gotta clean yourself 2-3 times a day. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Shower head than the sex doll. They got these sex dolls that do what you want, cook, clean for you, take your kids to school, drop them off, order for you, rub your feet back, all that. They just might
get those at?
Later. Huh?
Where they got those at?
Shit, Reese just
they do all that.
All that.
Get to that. They got a movie out though that actually, occurred, and the dude wife ended up getting killed by the robot because she fell in love with the guy.
She didn't die.
She ain't die. She ended up living.
No, don't tell the movie. Don't tell the movie.
Shut up.
Y'all gotta watch it.
Cause it looked like she watched them having sex. Cause when they flashed,
y'all took AI too far.
And then she was riding. I'm like, oh, that means she been watching her have sex, and she was programming. Like, okay, this how he like when she do this.
Yep.
I said, oh, okay, typical robot. You gotta lock the robot up in a room when you got your woman, and
the robot got to roam the house because she's taking care of the kids too. The robot. Let me tell you, I'm just gonna say I ain't gonna say no more about this part. The man and the woman was getting down. They was all happy, the shower scene and everything. And the man was getting down, and the robot came in the room like she caught him, right? You could tell that robot was mad because she said,
"Let me ask you this: if you got your woman and a robot, is that a threesome? Do all of them really got to be real?"
And Josh said he can finally get that threesome.
Look, all I know that they stopped having sex. The robot was mad. The robot
had an attitude.
The robot was mad and said, "Your child."
Robot over there sitting there talking to the toaster, talking about.
Yeah, robot got emotions and all that, like that dog Megan.
Yes, the robot did. The robot got mad when the little girl said, your food don't taste as good as Marvin." The robot was like,
that's when it started. You're like, I'm choking the ass. That's why the
robot
That's
was
why
mad
her
because her food didn't taste good.
Hey, that's the.
But she can't taste it.
Ain't no
Right.
no season.
Yeah, she can't.
And she ain't got that little flap on her arm to season the food like D-Lo said.
The robot ain't got that. See, the robot ain't got the taste buds.
Some robots got limitations.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
but
that
you asking,
movie. There's another one there's another one that I watched. Oh shit! What was the name of that? It's not this. It's not the same, but she's it's the one. Yeah. This woman is in total control, and she didn't know the man that she was dating was a robot.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna ask the robot to come out and drop my cup.
Josh, quit it.
You
that's craziness. And
You can do a whole lot of shit my wife can't do. Come on, jump my car, baby.
this is Freaky Friday, exactly. Your jumper cables come out the nipples.
You all are asking guys would they get one when we nut in socks. You know what I mean? Like
oh yeah. So nothing in
like you say, hey,
so
Nike,
what's the China? They have the bumps.
Nike
and the
said,
grooves.
just do it, and we do it.
So wait a minute, hold on. In socks?
Excuse me?
You said socks.
I mean, I see you.
Come on, Lou. You ain't never nutted in a sock.
I nutted on it.
That's the generic. Hey, that's the generic pocket pussy.
Hey, that's called a cheap pocket pussy. That's an urban pocket pussy.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? I could have told my brother. I could have told. Hey, did y'all see that one where the guy put a the big ring on your penis and the balls? You know that freaky stuff where they put the ring on it to make it.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That motherfucker couldn't get it off, and it swole him up. He had to go to the emergency room. They had to use the jaws of life to cut it off.
What happens if you take too many Viagra? Do you go to a hospital or do you just go find another friend?
No, you go to the hospital.
They going to be able to get that woody down because there's blood at the tip of that thing. You're gonna have to take a needle to get some of that blood off.
They gotta drain. They gotta drain you.
No,
I just can't keep using it till it go down.
No,
look, go get you a robot.
Hey, Phil, Phil, I don't have I can't buy a toy car this time. I can't do it. If you do it that stupidly, I cannot come and bring you a car.
If I do it that stupidly, I don't want a car.
Hey, Phil, true story. A chick that
Let me ride this one out.
a chick I used to talk to told me she found out that her man cheated because he used 2 Viagra pills, and when he went to the hospital because it was like you said, you could die or whatever like that. No, went to the hospital, and I guess they thought he was had a chance of dying something else, so they needed her permission because even though he was in the hospital with the chick, because she wasn't a wife, they had to call up the wife for permission and stuff. That's how the wife found out that he was cheating.
Wow.
Why was she in the hospital with him? He was stuck in her or something? Why didn't he tell her ass to just go home? Call an ambulance and go home?
Because that was his side chick.
Okay.
You talking about?
Please,
are you talking about the one that got super glue in?
I just said shit. I was practicing. I was testing.
Is that the one that got glued in her and they had to send him to the emergency room?
Fucking shit, dog.
No, him and her got attached together. They couldn't remove. They took him to the emergency room. That just happened a few days ago.
Yeah, that's how the dogs be having.
That's how dogs be having. I ain't know people could do that.
I think what happened was somebody put some super glue in the Vaseline or in the they put something in. Somebody is caught. They caught.
That's why Diddy used baby oil. You ain't got
Everybody had a half gallon of baby oil.
Hey, but we were talking after we was talking yesterday, and it was so funny because I was wondering. Dickie was telling us about the Black Magic shaving cream, and I was saying if women got mad at men, they could. And he was talking about how it burned. I said, "Shit, they get mad, they can magic shave the balls. That's torture."
Oh, don't do that. Do not do that. Matter of fact, I'm wearing that ring around my cock and balls right now to make Connie think that I'm looking impressive. Because I mean, my shit's I got a training penis. I'll put that.
Connie already knows you like laughing.
How's that working for you?
You already know because she laughed at the time.
What, Connie?
Hey,
Good morning, Connie. You already know you like laughing.
Still laughing.
Because you already laughed at the taffy.
Hey, but did you see the video? Did I send y'all the video where the dude was relieving himself with the Elmo? With Tickle Me Elmo?
No.
Nah. I don't know if I want to see that.
Yeah, I don't
Smoking crack.
No, no, it's Christmas time. You gonna mess up all the Tickle Me Elmo
Pornhub clips now.
Relieving himself with the Christmas toys.
Damn it. Ain't nobody gonna want to buy no furry, fluffy toy for their child. Like, oh, hell no.
Fuck Raggedy Ann all up.
Ain't gonna be nothing left but
What's
Chucky
Man
balls.
Griffin?
Traumatized Elmos and stuff, doing lawsuits and stuff.
What happened, Elmo? He tickled me too much. He tickled my ribs.
Wait a minute. How could you possibly sue the Muppets? I mean, come on. Someone else has got their hand up their ass.
Jim Henson died.
He can't get sued. He's dead.
Where did he touch you at, Elmo?
Jim Henson died.
What is that? Do it again, funny man.
Where did he touch you at, Elmo? Right here.
Man, the dude who talked for Elmo, wasn't he a pedophile? Wasn't the dude that talked for Elmo a real life pedophile?
Really? What?
Yeah, the guy who talked for Elmo, he like lost his job and everything. He was like fooling around with kids.
Well, you gotta be different if you make a nigga named Elmo.
Elmo.
Voice for him. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Phil, take it back. Take that back. Because don't forget one of the hardest go-go songs that Crunk was Elmo.
One of the what?
Elmo get busy one time. So everybody named Elmo. They was on sites. they made Elmo cool now. Don't forget that.
I'm trying to remember that song. I think that nigga name was Elmo.
Elmo.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
Alamo.
I gotta go back to my old Essence tape. I gotta bring out an old cassette tape now.
Elmo get busy one time. Hey, Elmo, we was in there. Man, I was Anyway, you gonna make me put my hip out again.
You gonna throw your hip out? Don't do that. We need your hip for Saturday.
I need my hip for Saturday. Be like, what happened?
We ain't gonna have you out here dropping it like it hot one day before the show.
You better drop it like it's lukewarm.
Yeah, lukewarm or a little chilly.
No, I'm be dropping. I can't drop it like I could drop it like it's hot. I just can't pick it back up.
There you go. That part.
I need somebody else to pick it back up.
Lukewarm.
Hey, what's the weather supposed to be tomorrow?
Tomorrow
Cold as shit.
At the barbershop.
Q-Mac Barbershop.
Cold.
At the barbershop.
He said, what's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow? I said cold.
Oh, well, if you with me, it's gonna be hot.
Lukewarm. It's gonna be lukewarm.
Damn, talk it up, Althea. No, baby, it ain't gonna be cold. You with me, it's gonna be a hot. I'll warm you up. I got Connie going off right now. She's like, I'll get you, baby. Don't you worry.
Well, last night
you got
we
Connie fucked up right now.
We was out
you got
shopping,
Connie fucked up, man.
Me and my Aunt Pam, and these girls were like, "Excuse me, Beyonce and Beyonce." We was in the aisle of the damn toy store. He was like, that's Beyonce. She's like, y'all get it. Go ahead, Auntie, get it.
We'll get it.
She said,
Connie always tells her girlfriends and stuff. Connie always tells her girlfriends and stuff, I got me a tall, skinny man. He's 6'5", 200 pounds, and I'm 5 foot tall and about 185. And he likes it like that because he can get warmed up in the cold. And that sweat, oh man, you don't need no lube. She's like covered in baby.
You don't even know what to say after that.
He was having a visual. He was having a visual.
You shade in the summer and heat in the winter.
No, he was having a visual.
Yeah, that's about it.
He was having a visual. He was if you wouldn't have stopped them, if you wouldn't have stopped them, that camera would have went off and he'd have went over there for about 30 seconds and came back. I saw it. I read all of that. Like,
with all the blue on his face and everything.
Yeah, man. He was ready. Now you can go over there and give her a kiss. Now go on and give her a kiss. Just for thinking about it. Go on over there and give her a kiss. There you go. Let's get that shit right. Let's get this straight right now, because I've read all of that shit.
I didn't see either one. He probably popped that piece of gunman before that mess. That almost got me sick. But that's, I guess that's married. I hear people. No, that's just me. I just got,
what? Watching white people kiss, that makes you sick?
No, not white people. People that don't pop in a piece of gum or mint or something like that. No, and then kiss. I'm like, ew, that's nasty.
And then they give it to them. Yeah, we've done that.
Connie will put the gum in her mouth, and when I kiss her, then she'll use her tongue and go poop and put it in my mouth. So
that's really more than I needed to know about you two.
Hey, Dame, that's the sign your breath stink. She's trying to tell your breath stink.
Hey, that's better than being Snowball.
You need this more than me.
That's right.
Did you hear me?
Exactly what you said,
That's better than being Snowball. Hey, it's better than being Snowball.
And let me tell y'all something, all y'all little nasty men. See, a robot can't tell you that you need to go wash your balls.
A what? A robot can't what?
A robot can't tell you, they can't smell you. So they don't know when you stink. They don't know when you need to brush your teeth or wash your ass. See, us women can tell you that. You say, get them musty balls out my face. And you got dingleberries. A robot ain't going to tell you that. So you
see, certain things I like about a woman that a robot can't do for me. Because, every once in a while, the coochie is going to smell a little funny. One titty going to be bigger than the other. That's how you know you got a real woman. If that shit ain't happening, that might be a dude.
What?
Especially if you can smell the fish.
Look, what they put in the boobs to make that the material that make the butt and all of that. Look.
I ain't never seen one woman with both titties the same size.
Only in graft. You should see mine.
JoJo.
Okay. I'm good. You said only in graft. That's because they geometrically figure correctly.
No, they're not.
Nature don't do that.
No, they're not. Because even though your skin grows, even after they place them, I just went to the doctor last month. They're setting it up now for me to go back to the surgery for my nipples and stuff, because my skin is stretched down. My nipples are damn near up around my neck.
Yeah, Lee showed us on live before.
Don't do that again.
They messed up. I didn't know. I didn't realize that this one. I didn't have my vision at the vision like I can see better now.
So your vision came back. You said, "Damn, this looks strange."
No, it was strange when I took the wrap up. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck is this?
My health nurse came and she says, "Oh, Miss Warren, if you wear a T-strap or a wife beater, your nipples gonna look like a mole hanging out of there because it's under the damn arm."
You're the only one I know to tweak their nipples under their armpits. What are you doing?
One of them is up and one of them down. Then they're white. One white with a white black with a white nipple.
I love you to death, but I don't need to know about your nipples. Some
And
shit you keep to yourself. Huh?
Got some mulatto nipples
over there. Rodney watching.
Oh, yeah,
No
Rodney
shit.
done fell down somewhere.
Shit. Now that's when listen. That's when you said Rodney watching that. Now he got the pocket pussy in his hand, huh?
Rodney done crashed his damn car.
Hey, Lee, it sound like your nipples.
Lee talking about her nipples under the armpit, and
It sound like all your nipples do is win, win, win.
Y'all don't know what's going
This
on.
one
What's
goes
happening.
up and the other one stays down. And it stays down.
And you move them all around.
Let me tell you that I did not know my plastic surgeon was cross-eyed. I didn't see her eyes.
You didn't know your plastic surgeon had a sense of humor.
That what she's in. No, she's in Silicon Valley now. I said, I hope she don't do what they did. What she did to me.
You should go get on that show, Botched. Go get on that show, Botched. Botched. I got a white nipple and a black nipple. Go to Botched. Get on that show.
Surgery.
You know, I forgot about that show. I forgot about that show. I remember that show.
Y'all crazy. Okay, this is the second part of the question. I had another question. Now, if you suddenly, given the state that you're in now, whether you're single or whether you're with a mate, you suddenly come into millions of dollars, millions with an S.
Oh, he's got to go.
Do you change? That's all I want to know.
She didn't even wait for the thing to finish.
Yeah, no, I'm on
gotta go.
Yep, I'm on the street.
She didn't wait for the end of the thing to finish.
Somebody been thinking about this
She
for a
said,
while.
she said, I can play that song in a half a millinote.
You gotta go.
Hey,
He's out.
Hey, she hit the buzzer before Steve even finished reading.
She said,
he's out.
Rodney a little behind. Rodney
she
said,
did that. I can name that tune in a half a millinote.
She did that Family Feud buzzing.
No, that was
before Steve read the question.
You're out.
That was named that tune.
Out.
Hey, Damon, you better not go to the hospital for nothing. You better not have no big ass insurance policy because you already know.
Yeah,
you already know what kind.
She don't need the money. She don't need the money. She's a millionaire with an S.
You gonna pull that big ass truck over and talk about? I think I hear something. You gonna get out there to take a look, and she gonna speed off. Your ass gonna be sitting on the side of the road.
She gonna say, I left you everything, Damien. I don't understand.
You know, Bill.
Connie said, Phil, you know, David already talked about
Connie. Gonna be sitting with his hands up in the air talking about. I got t-shirt.
Nobody loves me, man. Nobody loves me.
Hey, she said you. Hey, Damon. She said she's gonna leave your anus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, leave your anus with a bunch of t-shirts.
And you know what she gonna say? And she speed off, Damien. You know what she gonna say?
Sell a t-shirt.
She gonna get new t-shirts made say F Damien. Like, you know,
Now t-shirts with that bye Damien.
Say bye, Damien.
You be good,
Damien.
I already know you been
see you around if you're lucky.
You shot that crack 3 years ago. You were fine.
Damien, stay on your P's and Q's, boo.
Yes,
stay on your P's and Q's.
Man, you know, being in a committed relationship, don't think that there ain't times when you can't get put out, like not put out, but like a put out timeout. It's happened a few times. And
You get
she
sent to
always
your
comes
corner.
calling back 2 or 3 days later. Now, and she says shit like this. Now are you going to listen to me? Now are you going to listen to me? Fucking head go like this. Now are you going to listen to me? Like
Yeah,
shit,
you
man.
lie,
Like I'm,
you lie every time. Like, yeah, I'ma listen.
Yeah.
How long has it been, Damien? Damien,
As long
Damien,
as
how
I
long?
come home, I'll listen.
Hey,
So you
Damien,
was homeless.
how
You
long?
was
How long?
homeless longer than 24 hours?
No,
no, you
I
live with me
let
a
people
couple of
about a
days.
week.
Yeah, or a week. Go hang out with my boys.
And then your boys
I
kick
told
you
you
to the
shit
curb and
out
say,
last
"Go
time.
home, Damien. Go home."
I don't
Now
want to.
realize the boys the one got him put out.
Nah, let me tell you something. Listen, in my
Uncle Rick.
era, the first thing your friends and your boys be like, "Fuck that bitch, motherfucker." Let me set you up with. There's always somebody at the more fish in the sea. You can go here, and guess where they go?
To your girlfriend house.
To your
Nah.
pond. Yep, to your pond.
He's got a
Yeah.
girl in
Phil
Chicago.
will
Says,
tell
I
you, Damien,
love
don't worry about
Oh,
Connie.
I love you.
He'll be like, Damien. Phil be like, Damien, don't worry about Connie. I got somebody for you. Phil, I'm coming over your house.
Yeah.
Where you at? I'm not home. Where you at? I'm at Connie house.
Yeah.
Hey, just like that song Backstabbers from OJ's.
Oh yeah, they
Well,
smile in your
I don't
face.
know. Hey, Phil and Connie have this different relationship, and I'm not sure what's going on, but it's definitely platonic at this point.
No,
Johnny already told me she gonna make $1 billion.
And you ain't getting none.
Right.
I married for love. My next one is for money.
Okay,
Oh,
Connie,
damn.
I'll send her on her way to you, Phil, because she's got something about you she likes. I don't know what it is, but
All right.
she's got.
And I'm gonna send you the receipt. See, she said you can have it.
Did you say? You said some receipts?
We got multiple receipts.
Some receipt seats. Some receipt seats.
baby,
That's funny as shit.
you gotta
Y'all
be
are
this
funny.
big to ride this. Like, no, let me
Uh-oh.
Why are you putting it over here?
I don't need another light switch in my life.
Uh-oh. Not a light switch.
Well, you can have a junk drawer.
I don't.
Not a junk drawer.
Full of a drunk drawer.
A junk drawer.
I'm like,
Pull them out for
Damien, like,
medicinal.
that's not
You
so
can pull them out for medicinal purposes.
Only. There's a lot of things in your junk drawer you ain't used in decades. You didn't even realize you still had them.
Damien,
You don't want to be your junk drawer and say, I wonder if this shit still
do
work.
all that drinking.
Yeah,
I would drive Damien crazy because he couldn't drink and smoke like that around me.
Do you realize the only time you go in your junk drawer mainly is to find some batteries that you put in there from the last time that didn't work?
It worked.
You go right back there. I wonder if these got some juice in them. Then you stick them in their freezer and shit.
In the freezer, I was about to say in the freezer, yo.
And they still work for maybe a channel or two. Then they die again.
Then you gotta rub them together.
Mad as shit. He
Yeah,
be like,
right, no.
you got me over here doing all of this heavy lifting and cleaning and scrubbing the floor.
Especially the 9-volt. You take the 9-volt. How you know how to do the 9-volt? You take
gotta stick that shit against your tongue.
Yeah, that's when you know. I got juice. I'm all right.
See, Damien would be mad at you, Phil.
Why?
Because he gonna cuss you out. Because I be having Damien and cleaning and scrubbing and changing tires and doing everything. All this heavy lifting.
Do all that shit. Damien a hardworking man.
Well,
Damien gonna be like, fuck
Damien ain't worried about Damien ain't worried about none of that shit. He ain't worried about none of it because the first day you walk out that door and don't come back with no money from them t-shirts, your ass out too.
Yeah.
She knows she got qualified t-shirt money right there. Bonafide
Yep.
t-shirt money. If you ain't up to production, you gotta go. Those are her millions.
That's right. She knows the
I
truth.
believe-
That's the truth.
Yeah, because I'm gonna take you down to the Washington Convention Center and say, sell them shirts, Damien.
She gonna put you on the corner like a hoe. You gonna be a t-shirt. She gonna be pimping your t-shirts. Hey, you on the corner selling t-shirts like a $3 hoe.
Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
She tells me every time I go out, there's people around here that need a job, so I'll pay somebody $100 to drive me around until I hit my goal, and my goal is usually 30 shirts a day, and so Connie has this thing. I don't give a fuck what time you're coming back. You don't come back until you hit your goal.
Oh,
I
shit.
come back at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I sold 30, but I actually sold 40, and I went to the fucking strip club or hung out at the bar with my homies for a while. But I still hit the goal, so I get to come in.
So, Connie, now you know he's skimming off the top. Handle that, Connie. Now you tell on yourself. So now your goal is 50.
I'll have to rob him when he passes out.
Oh, she's done that before too. I get a little too fucking liquored up and shit. Fall asleep on the couch or whatever, and I feel like I'm getting a massage. No, she's rifling through my pockets, getting the money.
It's gonna be a treaty.
And I wake up in the morning, think I did something. I wake up in the morning, I think I did something fucking wrong because I'm freaking out, going, "Oh shit, where's the money?" And then she fucks with me, and she'll go, "Oh, what did you do with it, dumbass?" And she's got it all just to fuck with me.
Hey, Reese, it's gonna be a
Bunch of
trade.
bullshit, man.
Connie's gonna go to Phil. Connie's gonna go to Phil.
He knows I'm
Damon's
right.
gonna be up there. Say hello to Brenda.
Oh, wait a minute, what?
What?
I said it's gonna be a trade. I said Connie's gonna go to Phil, and then Damon's gonna be like, everybody say hello to Brenda.
Oh no, not hello to Brenda. I don't know.
Hey, look, no mask, no mask, no mask.
Hey, funny man, that's the second-hand woman.
Second-hand woman.
Second-hand woman.
That was good. Say hello to Brenda. That was cute.
Oh,
okay, David Green. See, you better be writing these jokes down because that was funny.
Smooth operator.
Smooth operator.
Lord have mercy. They're crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. See, I'm gonna stay here in the DC. I ain't even gonna get a robot. I ain't even gonna buy me no robot. No, I just stick with the shower here. See, that's y'all need to do like me, because I don't want a thing that's perfect. If I came into millions, I would definitely look for love, because then I wouldn't be worried. Because first of all,
why you want to
come
share?
into millions, they ain't gonna know I got millions, because I don't have to live in the life of luxury. But having millions would afford me the comfortability.
You can just buy whatever dick you want.
Get a camera crew, and me and Molly could take our show on the road, and we could be, we could do other stuff.
You have a robot roadie.
You and Molly can do other stuff, all right.
But I mean, and I may find that
God, you got
that
jokes.
I may or I may not.
Now you're telling the rest of the story.
I may or may not.
Can you imagine the guy? Can you imagine the guy who he first created this? Came up with this idea, getting an argument with his girl, wife, or whatever like that. No, and hit her with the Beyonce. You don't know about me. I can make another one in a minute. Matter of fact, she'll be done in a minute.
Yeah. When I first thought about that, I thought about Weird Science. The first time I.
oh yeah, Weird Science.
Molly got another video ready for us. Molly, let's roll it.
This is the clip. I think Lee was talking about right here.
Home inspector caught on a nanny cam pleasuring himself with a stuffed toy while on the job.
And it's not often you hear of an act so appalling. On March 12th, before selling, an Oxford Township couple let this man into their home on Gill Street for a routine inspection that turned into anything but. They left, never suspecting the 59-year-old man would allegedly fulfill his sexual urges with their child's Elmo doll.
While he was in there, he took that opportunity to be in a baby's nursery. And worse, while he's in the nursery, for whatever sick reason, finds himself in need of sexually gratifying himself with a Tickle Me Elmo doll.
The disturbing sexual act revealed when movement in the child's room triggered the nursery camera. The image shows when Kevin Van Leuven picked up the Tickle Me Elmo doll. The homeowner shocked when she was alerted on her cell phone.
Well, dang.
That was me. That was me. That was me. I did it.
All I can say is, Tickle Me Elmo give Tickle Me Elmo a new meaning.
He in their home and, you know.
I can see them there. Damn, I need one of these.
Did you hear what?
There's a lot of sickos. It just makes you think about in the toy store. You know how when you go to the toy store, all the toys out and they fall. Oh, mommy, give me this one. Then you're gonna be like, wait a minute, let me. And, you know, sometimes in the stores you do see stuff on the dolls, but you think it's glue. You know what I'm talking about?
Elmer's glue.
But you think it
That explains my G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip.
That might be some man glue.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
No, that was a Spider-Man web.
Poor Elmo. Poor Elmo. He traumatized.
They ought to say, whoever, I tell you what, the owner of Elmo?
There should be a legal charge for raping a stuffed animal.
Yeah, like how do that work? Like what do they charge them with?
Indecent
destruction of property, adult porn, child porn.
If that's not destruction of property, I don't know what is. God damn, that's destruction of property.
Destruction of property, child porn, invasion of privacy, because he went there for an inspection and he did the unseemly, ungodly thing like that.
Not unseemly.
Yeah.
There was a lot of seemingly, like
we saw the seemingly we saw it, but undoubtedly he didn't think it was seemingly utterly.
I thought it was.
When they locked him up, did he say, "Can I have a dog?"
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have the rest of the story.
Do the dog take this thing? Like how did this work?
He choked him.
They got video evidence, so they good.
That did not sound right.
Elmo was into it. You know where you choke somebody while you're fucking them? He was into it. Elmo was into it.
He's finna Elmo went outside and had a cigarette.
Elmo is old.
So many other people houses,
poor Elmo.
Did you hear what? Did you hear what?
Elmo said, "I ain't time for this shit."
What did you say?
Now, would that be considered artificial pedophilia? You know, we got AI. If you're fucking Elmo, that's
artificial stimulation.
No, that's legal. They can't clone you.
Artificial stimulation.
Hey, did you hear what Funny Man said?
What?
He said, "Where'd he touch you, Elmo?" What'd you say? What'd you say?
Where'd he touch you, Elmo? Right here.
Oh shit!
Did it tickle?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of we are a sick group of people.
No.
I'm talking
They.
about on the Morning Mac show. I'm not talking about on the Mac show.
He should be taking out shot. He should be taken outside and the father beat the shit out of him.
No, I've seen worse than that. Right down the street from me. I've seen worse.
I'm sure you've seen worse
rather
than
him
that,
use a
but
dog than use a child.
What about a dog?
I would rather him
dog.
use a doll, a DOLL, than to use a CHILD.
I'm talking about a DOG.
Oh
That
shit.
DOG would eat his ass. He would eat, yeah,
It did
that
not,
DOG,
it did, I saw it. I saw it. It didn't happen.
the dog just calling in pain.
No, the dog laid there and enjoyed it. I
Dog
don't know
said,
if they
"Hell
gave,
yeah."
I don't know if he gave him that melatonin, those gummies that relax the dogs or what, dog or what. But yeah, I saw that shit and I'm like,
All I want to see, Lee, is where the fuck you be hanging out at?
Yeah. Were they
Did you
stuck
watch?
together? Like,
Why you
what?
watch?
It was a
Yeah,
man.
they were stuck together. Now
It
they
was
make
it was a man.
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I said, were they stuck together? You know how
No, he
dogs-
was first it was his finger, then he licked it, and then he stuck his penis in it.
So you watched all that.
I was in shock to even think
Nah,
that
yeah,
anybody.
shock
Yeah, I
even
saw
watching
it.
it.
You was supposed to go defend that dog.
You
Yeah,
would
help that
probably
dog.
enjoy
Help
the
that
view.
dog.
You acting like you rewinded, took notes,
Yeah,
and
he figured it.
I went.
Yeah.
What I did was I went on. What I did was I went online to see if that was real. It is real. They do that for real.
Oh, you
saw
saw
a
it
rocket that
online.
nigga.
You
Yeah,
be
and then you
doing
continue to
some
watch
stuff,
it,
though.
and we're intrigued,
Huh?
enjoying the view.
Lee got to
I didn't-
watch. You got to say, "Let me see what's going on out here."
Yeah, I said this can't be real. This can't be a real. It can't be real shit. And
Yeah, but then you kept watching it, like Green was saying that you were like taking
yeah,
notes.
I
How
kept
do you do
watching it
that?
because I didn't want to believe it. I mean, I watched maybe 45 seconds of it, and when I saw it, I thought that can't be true. And then I
Well, that's
moved.
a lie.
You
You
couldn't
didn't
believe
watch
it.
45
Wait a
minutes.
minute. Wait a
Your
minute.
eyes were saying,
Wait a minute. And then I'll turn around. I said, that can't be real. And then I'll go to another one and say, this is fake. This got to be fake. And then I'll see another one. I'm like, oh my
Lee, how many where you hanging out at? The dog trap house?
No, in my house on the internet. You don't have to go
Oh,
nowhere.
you
It's
watching
on the
this shit on the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You got Elmer's glue on your keyboard?
You hit the
No,
wrong
I
category.
don't need that.
You hit the wrong category, man. You can't be hitting that animal stuff.
I'm
because you
I
got
said,
one white
I
nipple.
even I told Althea, I said, why aren't the animal activists saying anything about this shit? You can't have a mink coat or a sheep hat, but they don't say shit about them. I'm like, this is unreal.
because they're not accidentally.
They on porn sites you don't supposed to be on. They don't know nothing about
What
that.
we supposed to be on?
They don't know
You
nothing
know
about
what,
that
Lee?
site.
You heard of thug loving? That was just some Doug loving.
Now, you couldn't have Lee at a sheep farm because he'd come back to the crib and go, so how was your day? And Lee go, I've been bad.
I've been bad.
No, I don't. So you eat mutton?
Not mutton.
That's what they call it in Kentucky. They call it mutton. I don't eat mutton. That's sheep. I don't eat sheep. They just like you have pull apart pork. They got pull apart sheep and they have the deer. I don't eat none of that shit. None of it.
They call that shit
There was a
They call it
there was a
mutton.
buddy of mine in rural Nebraska, and you know what a roughneck is? The guys that work on the oil rigs and stuff. So it's all guys. There's this one restaurant, and a dude goes up, man, what the fuck do you do for to get some strange around? There ain't no women. He goes, well, you go over that little hill over there, and there's a whole herd of sheep, and you just pick one out and get your shit done, and you just come back. Well, this dude comes back to the hotel. He's got a sheep with him. As he walks in the bar, everyone scatters, and the bartender goes, hey, man, put that down. That's Bart's girl.
You can propose to a sheep.
Well, I'll be damned. That's funny as shit.
Hey Lee, how did you accidentally? Did you type in doggy style or then?
That was accidentally on purpose.
They don't advertise that shit.
No, what it was is I was downtown and I saw this guy sitting with his dog on the stoop. of a business. And I looked over, and I know my eyes are bad, but I promise you, that man had his finger in that dog's punani. And I'm like, oh hell no! I said, it can't be real. It can't be. So then after that, I went home. I came home, and I went online and I put a men having sex with animals, and sure enough, and it came up, and I saw the one man. He has a farm. And every morning he gets up, and he only have male animals, so he gets up and he relieve each one of them via doggy style, horsey style, or whatever. And then the dogs.
He's an animal activist.
Huh?
He's an animal activist.
I don't know. I think Funny Man Green said donkey style, not doggy style. He said donkey style.
Yeah, doggy. They had the dog. They got the dogs, they got the horses, they got especially that little miniature horse. That just fucked me up. I stopped watching. I was like, they had the fucking miniature horse. I was so dead. And then they had the one story where the woman was pregnant by her horse.
Oh, nigga, please. You can't get pregnant by a horse.
A woman is pregnant by her horse.
No, that's impossible.
Now I'm saying, I'm just saying it was there. You know, so I'm like, I didn't even explore.
I didn't even do that horse. The man said his wife, she was at the fucking horse and the falls ripped her apart and shit and killed her.
Killed her ass. Yeah.
Well, that's probably what happened with them. I don't know, but I do. I didn't do no fact finding on that shit. All I know is I was like, that's a different type of gay. That's a different type of straight. You got to be crazy. I mean, I don't know what type of people these are.
Yeah, you looking it up. You just as weird. You can't judge.
No, I'm weird. I know that's just knowledge.
That's like
I'm never gonna do it. That's just like the
midgets.
That's why so many different STDs out there. Because they having sex with the animals and not supposed to be, and then they mixing all of them juices and stuff. Ticks and TC bugs and everything else.
And the girl and the guy that got the gerbil stuck in his ass.
Not the gerbil.
Like what?
Yeah. He had gerbil stuck in his ass. He had to go to the hospital, get that out. That's true. The one that had the snake, she was having sex with a snake, and some of the skin came off in her. And
you gotta let that filth go out your mind. Your mind, you can't be watching all that stuff, baby.
It ain't bothering me. It don't bother me.
And talk to her.
It don't bother me. I know that there's crazy astronomical.
It don't bother you, but it bothers us.
Yeah.
Why? Because I think about it.
It ain't you we worried about. It's our mind we worried about.
Hey, what animals you got in the house, Lee?
None.
My
golf is drowning. I gave my bird a heart attack.
I don't even want to ask what you did.
I came in and I yelled
to that bird.
I yelled at him. I told him, shut the fuck up. He came in and said, fuck you. I said, shut the fuck up. He was done. I didn't realize.
Hey, Rodney.
Lee?
I have never been more attached to Lee than right now.
We're gonna have an intervention.
Funny, Molly. God damn it.
Hey.
Well, Lee, we're gonna have an intervention for you.
The episode of Freaky Friday started off with a movie that seems so serious.
It was a whole different
animals and kids, man. I don't know how, man. It's weird.
The sexual revolution.
It's
from
weird
AI. Now it's going into the mind of Lee. It's just morphed.
Lee just doing her studies, man. She want to know why that dude stuck his finger in that dog butt. So she had to go do some deep research to find out why. Yeah.
It wasn't
I was about it one time and kept it moving.
I didn't say
it wasn't in the dog's butt. It was in the dog's coochie, Molly. She said
more than that. They doing more than that.
Connie said Lee was checking for hemorrhoids.
You gotta know that y'all seen that thing where the woman was messing with the dog. I've heard so many men talk about women messing with the dogs. So many. But these motherfucking men was doing the dog.
I heard about chicks letting the dog lick their coochie.
What is that? Peanut butter?
You sure they didn't come from Arkansas?
They've been doing that shit for years.
You sure they didn't come out of Arkansas?
I don't know where it was. I'm not sure where it was.
I know.
A dog and jiffy peanut butter.
And they said you could have just asked. Hey, did you?
Who? Why would I ask when I got the wide world web?
They ain't gonna tell you if he stuck his finger in that dog butt. It's dudes out here doing all type of weird shit. I ain't looking it up though.
You know what was going through my mind when he stuck his finger in his dog? Did he smell it?
I didn't. I was.
I can guarantee you, all you motherfuckers, because of what Lee just said about the World Wide Web, I guarantee you, all you motherfuckers are going to go look up some stupid crazy ass shit.
I don't look up some stupid crazy ass shit.
If he put it in a dog and smelled his fingers.
Hey, y'all come. I tell you what, y'all come up with the weirdest damn topic next time, because I'm
all over midget chicks and shit. I'm all on that side.
All right, y'all find the weirdest shit.
How come you don't never hear about nobody screwing a cat?
Because cat got clothes.
You know what? You know what?
Midget chicks gone wild.
The only thing I've ever heard of anybody fucking a cat was a rabbit.
Cats getting heat though. It probably is some weird people out here.
Yeah, it's rabbits.
It's rabbit season.
Rabbit
All you
season.
gotta do, Reese, is look it up. I'm pretty sure.
I don't want that on my Google search.
You're gonna have to tranquilize a cat in order to
Hey,
do
you
something
know
like
what?
that.
You know what? The other thing is, no, all you gotta do is give them catnip. But the funny thing.
Oh shit!
Leave that dog alone, man. That dog.
Keep your finger out that dog's ass.
Hey, y'all come up next week. Y'all come up with the story. Y'all come up with a better one. Let's challenge each other to the weirdest shit next. Come up with a good one. I mean, one that's Googleable, that's truthful. That he's eating the dogs.
Yeah. He eating dogs.
He's eating the dogs.
Hey, he got the same look that Jeremiah Cotton had.
Hey, whoa. Get that dog out your lap, man. Get the dog out your lap.
I bet y'all go around telling random people it's a dude breaking their houses, raping Elmo dolls. They won't believe you. It's
Nope.
not weird, don't it? It's really a dude out here that's went in the house and basically face raped Elmo. He did all that to Elmo. But they don't sound believable.
You didn't believe me when I said it. This motherfucker making up some more shit. Check this.
Oh shit, that shit, man.
Here you go, Lee. I kind of like the way that Baby Alive mouth moves.
They said Baby Alive. That's the one that used to eat the baby's food.
Yeah.
They was going to fuck that dog after the show.
Hey, what was that other dog that used to pee on you? Betsy Wetsy.
Not Betsy Wetsy.
That's the man that wanted. They wanted wet. They wanted wet.
Yeah.
Not a wet one.
Yeah, we got to come up with the R. Kelly down.
That's the R. Kelly dog.
Baby Wet and Mr. Pee Pee.
Baby Aaliyah.
And why would they make a doll that would teach toddler
I want the baby Aaliyah doll.
how to change a diaper when they're
that
still in diapers?
Why don't they make a
I
dog?
don't understand that.
Because they do that to train them for motherhood.
Oh, to train them for motherhood? What, when they're a fucking toddler? Come on, get out of here.
They should also make one that poops.
Sick ass doll right there.
Now,
I'm just wondering, can you get underage robots?
You got a Betsy Wetsy and the Coochie Poo Poo.
Is there such thing as an underage robot?
Nope.
No, actually, no, because I think that you know what? Dogs, what, 7 years for every one
I'm
human
talking
life
about the
year.
robot chicks.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to add it up.
No, they're grown. But I guess if you want little robot kids, you know, is that a sex offense? They have
I'll
robot
give
AI
me a 16-year-old underage robot.
Bill, don't even say you want an underage nothing. They be looking at you
Well,
like,
at 15, she's 32, if I'm not mistaken. That's 32 days. That's 32 days old.
nah. But I guess you could get a robot.
Get a robot in
you got questions, right?
Oh, you still talking about the robot or the dog?
The robot. The robot.
Yeah. I'm on an underage robot in a training bra.
No womb needed.
Going to jail.
No, the crazy thing is, remember
Can
back
you go
in the
to
day,
jail for underage robot?
You going to jail?
I don't know.
for
You got to
underage
read.
robot.
I don't know. You got to read their constitution. They have a constitution as
You
of
got to read
last
the
week.
fine print.
They got rights.
Yeah.
They got rights.
Yep, they have rights and they have a constitution.
remember back in the day, the show Small Wonders,
She fuck with me, I won't plug her ass in.
and how you know we watched
Hey,
it come,
you can't keep treating them
like,
short little people.
We didn't think that, you know what I mean, like technology and everything, or like we would actually have, you know what I mean, like robots, you know what I mean?
But
You know
yes, they thought it because they always showed it to us.
Look at the Jetsons.
Yeah, the Jetsons, yeah, but you know, we're thinking
Jetsons was
about
a robot.
like a robot like Rosie, not like Megan Fox. You know what I mean? Like
Jenny was a robot. She was messing with this vacuum cleaner.
Listen, I told y'all about my friend that I met in Charlottesville. She had vagina cancer, and they had to reconstruct her vagina. I mean, build her a whole new vagina. And I was like, they can't do that. And she said, yes, they do. They reconstructed her a vagina.
They cut off a nigga dick and make a vagina, so of course they can do hers.
Yeah, they redid hers. I mean, I called her a couple times to check on her, and she was because she was taking chemo. They was doing the chemo down there, and
they can make it better. They can
crazy. But then when she showed me a picture of it, you know, I'm like, I didn't need to know that, but damn, she's what, 72 years old with a about 28, 30-year-old vagina.
How did that make you feel, really? I'm just saying.
It was beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. I hadn't seen nothing like that. This woman is wrinkly as shit, but her pussy is just
was smoking, huh?
Yeah.
How'd it taste?
Water.
I didn't eat any. It was a picture.
I like that pussy that looks like meat curtains. You know, or
So wait a minute, Damien. But then I'm gonna take it one more, and then I know my ride should be soon.
Yeah, we gotta go. So.
But this you know, the sex change. This is Bill has said about they change a penis into a vagina. I had the mind. I don't know what's going on in my mind. I just look up shit, and I did. I looked it up, how they make it and everything. Then I saw the porn site of it, and you know, the man and the woman. I saw that. They got the prettiest motherfucking pussies. They pussies don't droop.
I don't, you know, when I talk about the male species or the male parts, I don't go into detail. We don't need to go into
do that sometime. That's because you have too many men on here. You got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half?
Lee, to me, a vagina is ugly. And it's nothing beautiful.
How is it? I mean, it's only ugly when it's been abused.
That's right.
No, any of it.
You got to tenderize that meat. Tenderize that meat, baby. Tenderize that.
All
meat.
I know is I asked different friends. I said, out the Kardashian enterprise, who do you think has the best junk? And they was like, oh, Kim. I was like, no. They was like, oh, Chloe.
No.
Courtney.
Chloe.
No,
Caitlyn.
No. I said Chris. They said Chris Jenner.
That's the mama.
I said her junk was so good, Bruce had to get one.
I
I'm
agree.
glad you didn't say Bruce's.
Yep.
Bruce don't have one. He didn't cut his joint off.
He got one. Yeah, he does.
I thought, well, that's more information I need, but I thought he said that he didn't cut it off.
Now, if y'all say that the vagina is so pretty, how come men that get theirs made, y'all don't think those are pretty?
That's the ones that get him. That's the one I'm talking about. Those motherfuckers are beautiful.
All kids not created equal.
Well,
that's all Playtex is not created equal. It's just the elasticity of it. It feels real. I mean, you got to really start thinking about X-Men when you're looking at one of those things. Like
X-Men.
They really.
Man, I'm always afraid I'm going to find someone who's got a bigger clitoris than my dick.
We're going to end this show.
If it's Mystique, I'll think about
please end this show.
Mama, I can't. No more. Mama.
Well, they got penises that do the same thing. I got a couple.
You got a couple penises that do that?
What do you do? So what would you do with a hermaphrodite? What would you do with a hermaphrodite? Someone who's born with both genitalia. What do you do with that, Lee?
I don't know. What you want to do?
Yeah, you have to do yourself. You have to.
Yeah, he told me to go fuck myself. That's a good one.
I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat.
Tomorrow, wait a minute.
A little different, you're from my home.
No.
307. Come out there. It's going to be a funny comedy show.
Yeah, we're going to be there around 1 o'clock.
New Bag Barbershop, y'all. Come on out.
All
Bring a toy.
All right, fam.
Hey, Lee, I need your address.
All right. I'll text you. I'll text it to you.
Not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.